How is 2021 treating you? Guys, I just want to check in and see how it is. Like, let a girl know. Comment down below. It's going well, bad. It's like, do you remember what we did last year? Like, wow, who knew the world was going to be so different? Because this time last year, I was getting ready, planning out my 30th birthday, celebrating with like big groups of people, and just like seeing my friends, partying and living life and being carefree. It's just such a different life. And whether you're doing this alone, whether you're with your significant other, with friends, family, pets, it's just a time that last year we were living in high stress, anxiety, worry, fear. It was just a whole new world, right? A whole new world. Like, not in a good way, but I guess it was a good way, right? We got to do so much last year. I'm sure lots of you started baking, making bread, painting, how to work out, make your own home gym. Like, there's just so much. So I wanted to talk to you guys about some habits that I'm taking in this year that really became my lifestyle. I also want to talk about a few things that I want to start incorporating more of that's already part of my habits. So that being said, let's get started. So these habits that I did really impacted my overall, emotional, mental, physical, spiritual, financial, like well-being, like everything. It had like factored into all of this. And some things that I talk about tie in with one another. So the first thing I want to talk about was wearing my workout clothes. And wearing my workout clothes also set the tone of me working out consistently, because I had no excuse to not work out. And so it was just important for me. And I finally got into like focusing on my fitness and like weight loss journey during that time. And it really helped with my mental and like stress relieving and just getting a good sweat in. And so with working out every day and wearing my workout clothes, in the morning, have a morning routine, guys. Have your time to yourself. That was my way of just sitting down and, right now I have my lemon water, my green juice, and guys, drinking warm lemon water like really helps my gut, starting like the digestion and making it more regular, as well as drinking my green juice and getting the fiber and hydration and vitamin C in from the lemon and cucumber and celery. And guys, if you have not jumped on this bandwagon, like, or even knew about the hype, like, I saw it more often from this girl, Emily Rue, on Instagram. Like, if you have not seen her on Instagram yet, please go and check her page out and follow her. Like, she has an incredible cookbook that I have, and really it's just so good. Like, oh. And because she did this, like, I was just like, you know what, let me give it a try. And I did it consistently last year, and I think it helped me really, because I was also doing intermittent fasting, like helping me stay full until the hour that I was eating, and really flushed out like the toxins and getting my digestion started on like an empty stomach, right? And so I would highly recommend, if you don't like green juice, there's other juices out there, or you can do a smoothie, there's just, get creative, have fun with it, don't make it like such a burden to yourself. So with my morning routine, I journal, I meditate, I read the Daily Stoic. If you have not heard of this book yet, guys, it's this book right here. Talks about different lessons, and so I use this as a way of just like reflecting and, what I want to manifest that day. This is everything that I'll write down, and 3 goals I want to achieve that day, and it's just like small goals, right? And if you don't like journaling, do a voice memo. Do something that, you're just throwing out to the universe, like how you want to live, what you're grateful for, your desires that you have, that you want and you have at that moment. And so I also have this planner as well called Go Girl Planner on Amazon, and it also has like a habit tracker, you know, your to-do like list, your top priorities, your life area goals that you want to achieve. So it focuses on like financial, spiritual, like personal, fun hobbies, you know, fitness. And there's just like a lot that, you know, and it's undated. So I get to like use my creative side that I never get to use and just have fun with it, you know? Make it fun. These are things that like I look forward to doing every day. And so it's not just something that I'm like, oh, okay, now I have to do this so I can check it off. It's like, I love doing this. It makes me feel good. And so having a planner, you know, journal, and with all that, I also had a therapist. A therapist was an outlet for me, and it's my way of just being one with my emotions, understanding my emotions, like coming to terms with them, and how to handle situations that were happening last year, and just being more forgiving and understanding with myself, but as well with other people. And so for me, really helped me out as a person. So the next thing that really helped me was budgeting, guys, and my priority being paying off my student and card debt. Like I envisioned doing that like last year, and I told myself, you know, I'm really going to see where I was spending, because your girl, as much as she loves her planner, loves budgeting. Like it's really bad. So I just love like seeing numbers and where my spending was. Like I'm just so weird. It also gives me like, I'm just like, oh my goodness, like I'm spending this much like on Amazon or like on clothes. Like it's just, yeah, you just see it. When you see it, you're just like, wow, like I need to cut back, especially where there's a priority that I need to focus on. And so budgeting helps me so much. I do it I have a notebook I budget off of. I have a spreadsheet on my computer. I budget there. I also write in my planner, you know, upcoming like bills, credit card statements. I have in my phone as an alarm. Like guys, I am obsessed. You know, it's bad. But yeah, the budgeting has helped me so much last year, and continuing on to focus on my priorities this year, and where, you know, I can save up for a big thing that I'm looking forward to at the end of the year. Another habit that now really helped me out was these. Guys, blue light glasses. Like I got LASIK about 5 years ago, and I've already noticed my right eye like straining a little bit and getting a little blurry. And I am in front of a computer all day, and we're also on our phones majority of the time. So I wear blue light glasses, and wow, these helped me out. Like, and I'm sure, I don't even know, it might be placebo, you know, it might just be glasses, but you also look mad cute enough. Like, guys, like, so I do this. I also put my phone on nighttime mode. I also put my laptop like a blue light blocker, so it's an orange tint, so I'm not straining my eyes so much. And yeah, so it helps me a lot. And with my eye health, with like the phone, I also put my phone on do not disturb. Putting my phone on do not disturb mode throughout the workday, giving myself a certain amount of time throughout the day to just like be on my phone. I mean, if there's something urgent, or you know, if I'm free, I'll check my phone, but usually I have it at night, especially, so that way I'm just winding down and getting ready to sleep, because your girl needs her 8 hours. She doesn't get it, do not even talk to me, because she is cranky AF. Minimum is 7 hours, and that is not good. Guys, how am I gonna do this when I have kids? You know, I don't have any pets. I don't have any kids. I need my 8 to 9 hours. Oh goodness, it's gonna be very interesting. So I'll talk about other habits that I want to incorporate with things I'm already doing, right? It's just adding another thing. The first thing that I want to incorporate more of is standing and stretching throughout the day. I really want to fix my posture, because I do have rounded shoulders, forward head, I sit in front of a computer all day, slouching. There's just so many things that I need to be more mindful of just to make sure that I can prevent myself from, pain in the future. Also, because of that, I have an accountability person, my boyfriend, who has amazing posture. So he helps me out throughout the day and making sure that I am standing up straight. And he's also my accountability partner for working out, and takes my progress photos for me, is always motivating me. So have that person who is going to encourage you and making sure that you're also feeling good while you're doing it. And with working out, I want to do more yoga and stretch. I'm 30, turning 31 in a couple weeks, and my goodness, have I seen myself get injured so quickly now. Like my body, oh goodness, that it changed so much after I turned 30. Like just the pain that, just from standing up and you can pull a muscle, it's just incredible. Like guys, I just need to make sure that I stretch more after a workout so that way I don't hurt myself in the future. And so the next thing I want to talk about is having myself a nighttime routine. I have a morning routine, my time for myself in the morning. And so I want to make sure that I have a nighttime routine, taking care of my skin, drinking tea for my gut, doing hair masks to focus on my hair health. So like my priorities this year is really just focusing on my skin, gut health, and my hair health, and also my mental health, of course. But these are the three like physical things that I want to focus on. And so with all of these habits that I'm creating is trying to have an overall healthier well-being for myself. And with that, I do want to as well reduce my alcohol and sugar intake. Been drinking a lot of alcohol and intaking of like red meat and sugar. I like my hormonal acne, it really flared that up last year. And because I got sick at the end of December and my family having COVID as well, we really did cut back on like my alcohol drinking, and skin started to clear up. So I'm thinking that it could be it, but because of that, I also write my food down that I eat every day. Guys, I have a food journal. I also put in my planner of like the times that I eat, because I do intermittent fasting. And then that really helped me track what I was eating last year, cutting back on carbs, doing that, eating in a calorie deficit really helped me get in the best shape of my life, like for the first time in 30 years. And so I definitely want to do more of that, but incorporating more protein and veggies, lean protein, and seeing how my body changes, because I'm kind of back of where I started and I'm getting to where I want to be again. So the last two things I really want to focus on this year is R&R and taking vacation. Guys, really understanding burnout and your productivity level. Like we live in a world where we always want to be busy. Like we always have to do, and we want to do something. If you are not doing something and just resting, you feel useless. You feel ashamed and just feel guilty. And so because of that, I want to make sure that I'm taking the time, taking vacation without feeling guilty, really disconnecting work from social media, just really self-care, self-love, and being present. And that's the last thing, is really being present, living in the moment. Because last year we got the time to be at home, right? Slowing down, but because of work and being at home, we got busy and we didn't really get to slow down. So this year is just really slowing down, living in the moment, being more mindful, being more understanding and forgiving if things are not getting done, and not feeling guilty. Each day is a different day. It's a new day, and let's live like that. We need to make sure we are taking the time for ourselves, making ourselves our priority. We have to be healthy to live a good life, and really just taking all of that negativity, the shame, the guilt, and just setting that aside and having a new outlook in life. And manifesting that good energy, those good vibes, that's all that matters in life today. and just show up for yourself. And so, that being said, you guys are amazing. Know that you are worthy, capable, strong. Empower each other, empower yourself. That's the biggest thing that we can do for this year, is living the way that we want to live. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, please like and subscribe. Please write down in the comments what resonated with you, where you're gonna try and do differently, what you are already doing, and how your new year is coming along, and or DM me on Instagram. And that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and have a wonderful day, guys. I'll see you in the next